is no secret, finding a parking spot can be challenging in our area. In fact, a new study ranked San Diego the #1 place in the country for having the worst parking availability.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal went into neighborhoods today where it's a particularly bad problem. She joins us live from Hillcrest with what she found. Kelly.
That's right. And let me just give you guys this disclaimer. I'm terrible with directions. I'm terrible with parking, so I may not have been the best person for this story. But yeah, I went into 3 different neighborhoods where it's typically difficult to park, and here's what happened. My first stop was Little Italy, a favorite spot for bars and restaurants, a not so favorite spot for parking. Lots of green, a lot of white, which are just drop-off spots. The farmers market is going on today. There's also lots of parklets everywhere. Sometimes I get anxiety trying to park here. But if you're patient enough, you can find a spot. 30-minute parking. The yellow. Here we go. Metered spot. It took less than 10 minutes for me to find a spot and park, which to me, for Little Italy, is pretty good. According to the car subscription service Finn, San Diego ranks worst in the country when it comes to parking availability. We're going down University Avenue, which of course is always very busy. Our next stop, Hillcrest. All right, I see yellow spots on the other side of the road. Oops, who's honking at me? A lot of red, more yellow. Oh, that guy just got a spot right there. So we're crossing 4th Avenue now. I see 1 green spot that's 15-minute parking. So I guess if I was running a quick errand, oh, looks like there's parking on the other side. Oh, here's some parking right here, some meters. The study also found the cheapest monthly cost of parking in San Diego is $200, which is one of the most expensive in the country. We head further east. We're gonna head right down Park Boulevard. And within just minutes, I found a spot. Try this one. Think I'm gonna fit in that spot, Jay? Uh-oh, here comes a biker and I'm in the bike path. Sorry, sir. There. Parked. Our last stop, North Park. So we're just passing El Cajon Boulevard. We head down 30th Street. Lots of bike lanes. And again, I found a spot fairly quickly. You gotta watch out for all the oncoming traffic. There. Perfect parallel parking. And so the takeaway of all of this, it's not difficult to find parking in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. However, you know, at night, also certainly on Friday and Saturday nights in some of those neighborhoods, particularly Little Italy, it can be very difficult. I can tell you I've had plans before to meet some people, but because I couldn't find parking, I've just gone home.
Oh my God.
Kelly, your anxiety is really relatable for a lot of this, but it also points to something here. You know, self-awareness is important. Everyone has a different level of patience, so you might get more frustrated more quickly than others, so giving yourself time, I think, is probably a really good idea if you're going into one of those high-density areas.
Absolutely. You know, I'm somebody who lives downtown. I'm used to circling for 10 or 15 minutes looking for parking, but I know not everybody feels the same way. I can certainly tell you, though, the traffic levels, the pedestrian levels, having to deal with all of that can sometimes factor into your anxiety level as well. My parents are from the Midwest. They were not surprised at all to hear that San Diego ranked #1 for the worst parking.
Yeah. By the way, Kelly, A+ for your parallel parking skills.
Good job.
You were being judged
Yeah,
back here.
Exactly.
Right.
Thanks, Kelly.
Kelly,